Hello everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of photo editing with Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva, and Lightroom tutorial. So now this is the chapter number 8, and here I'll be showing you how to cut out an image in Illustrator. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys how you'll be able to cut out a particular point which you want of your image in Illustrator, and we'll be actually making a clipping mask, and also we'll be exporting only that particular part itself. Okay, so we'll be learning about that. So let's not waste time and let's get started. So over here, as you guys can see, now I'm here in the home page of the Adobe Illustrator. So the first thing what I need to do over here is open up the file in which I am going to work on. So let's select that particular file, and over here I do have actually exported. Okay, so I will come here, and if you do want me to decrease the size, come here and let's click on Shift. And now let's come here and let's try to decrease the size accordingly. So I will just paste this one quite over here. And now let's just zoom in. Okay, so I will just zoom in right over here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to make out a different layer. So for that, I will come here, and if you do want to make up a new layer, you guys will be able to make up a new layer from here itself. So let's come here. If you do want to see more layers, you guys can come here and you guys can actually select up a new layer as well. So now let's click here. Let's click on create a new layer. And from here, I will delete one and I will work with one right over here. So now let's select this layer 3. Let's come here and let's just delete this thing up. So now let's drag this one down and let's just delete this one. And now over here, now I am in the layer number 2. Okay. So once I'm here in the layer number 2, now let's say I want to cut out only this particular part. Okay. Only this particular leaf. So for that, again, I will just click on Control plus and Control minus again to zoom out. And from here, I will take my pen tool. Okay. So I will come here, and what I'm going to do is I am going to create up an anchor point right over here. Okay, so what I'll do, I will come here, and now I will just double click over here and make sure that there is no color over in your field as well. So I will come here, and what I'll do is I will just select out a particular part. Let's come here and let's just get this particular point from here. And now let's come down. Let's go over here. Let's try to come down. Let's try to give this one up a rotation. If you do want to give, let's come here, and you guys can basically take your time while you're doing this one. So let's come here, and from here, now let's take out this particular part. Okay, so I will just try to cut this thing out. So I will come here, and let's say if I do want to give this one up a rotation, I need to hold and drag over here. So the same way, come here and make sure that you are holding and dragging. So come here, just hold and drag quite like this. So come here and let's just place it right over here, and let's place it over here as well. So let's come here and we will just put out this anchor point. So now let's come here and I will just put it up right over here in the anchor point itself. And here you guys can see I do have created a particular selection right over here. Let's click on Control minus. So I have just done it quite fast. Okay, you guys can basically take your time and you guys can actually cut out this particular thing. So now if my first layer over here is locked, I can unlock this one from here. And if you want to lock it, you guys can come here and basically lock this one. And over here, you guys can see there is a red dot. So what you can do is you guys can come here and you guys can give it in this particular layer number 1. Okay, so I will just put this particular selection in the layer number 1. So now from here, what I'll do is once I've selected this particular layer up, now I need to come here and I need to select each and everything over here into this particular layer. So for that, what I can do is come here. Let's take this selection tool. And now from here, let's click on select and let's click on select all. Okay. So over here, now I have just selected all. And now what I'm going to do is I will going to go here into the objects option. And from object, now I will come here, and from here now I am going to make a clipping mask. Okay, and the shortcut key for that is Ctrl+7 from your keyboard. So I will come here, and now I have made this particular cutout of my image. So if I do want to move it around, I can come here, and basically I will be able to move it around as well. Okay, so now I have just pasted this particular thing right over here. If you want to finesse it, okay, towards the sides, you guys can do it from here itself. Okay, so now the last thing is how you will be able to export this thing out. Okay, so let's come here, let's go to file, and from file, let's come here and let's go to export. Okay, so from export option, I will come here, I will just click on export on screens. And now here I will be able to select the location where do you want to export. So let's come here, let's go to desktop. And from here, I will just select this particular folder right from here. And now I need to make sure that I do have a transparency. So I will just come here onto the assets. And if I want to change the format and all, I can come here and I will be able to change the format and all of these things from here itself. So if you want to export it, you guys can come here and you guys can export this one. And the other way is let's go to this file option. Let's go to export and let's go to export as. So from here, you will be able to export this particular thing as well. Otherwise, let's go to file and let's go and save for legacy. So you guys can come here and you guys can actually check that this image will be transparent or not. If you want to zoom out and see, you guys can come here and basically zoom out and see as well. Okay, so here you guys can see the preview, how it will basically look. So now let's go back again. And now let's save this thing up. So now I will click on save. Let's go to desktop. Let's go to resource file. And from resource file, I will just save this one as cutout. Okay, so I will just rename this one as cutout. And let's click on save right over here. And that particular image has been saved. And if I want to save this AI file, which is the Illustrator file, in that case, again, I will go to file, but instead of export, I will come here and I will just go to save as. Okay, so here you guys can see the shortcut key for save as is Shift+Ctrl+S from our keyboard. Okay, so if I come here, otherwise, if you're a Mac user, in that case, it's Option+Command+S from your keyboard as well. So I will come here, click on to this option. If you want to save it into your Creative Cloud account, you guys can come here and basically save it into your Creative Cloud account. Now I will just save it here in my computer itself. So I will come here, click on save on computer. Let's go to desktop. Let's go to my resource file. And now I will name this one as cutout again. Okay, so I will just name this one as cutout, but here in the file type, make sure that you do have the .ai. Okay, so that means that this one is a AI file where I will be able to change things later if I do want to, according to the layers, and all of the things which I will apply will be saved over here into the AI file as well. So now let's click on save. And once you click on save, here you will have a pop-up window quite like this on your screen. So make sure that you click on OK from here, and you guys can see my file was getting saved. And now my file has been saved in the system. So yeah, I hope you guys have understood this class on how you will be able to cut out an object in Illustrator from an image. Suppose if you do want a particular part of an image and if you want to transport that particular graphics and make something new, you guys will be able to do that quite easily using the help of Illustrator. So yeah, I hope to see you all in the next chapter where we'll be learning more about Illustrator itself. So take care everyone. See you all in the next chapter.